In the far reaches of the Indian Ocean, between India and Southeast Asia, lies a scattered chain of islands, the Andamans. Breathtaking and fragile, a natural jewel floating on the front line of a global crisis. I can think of few places more wild and remote than these islands. Fringed by untouched forest and coral-framed shores, they look like paradise. But walk the beaches and you'll see something's wrong. Among the driftwood and seaweed, there's plastic. A lot of plastic. Bottles, wrappers, broken sandals, trash that floated across oceans only to wash up here on one of the most biodiverse coastlines on Earth. This place is home to sea turtles, dugongs, reef sharks, and hundreds of coral species. A critical nesting and feeding ground for marine life. But every tide brings more plastic. It buries nesting sites. It entangles animals. It breaks down into microplastics that enter the food chain. Your blood, your sweat, and your tears. It's heartbreaking to see a place so full of life being choked by the waste of modern life. And the truth is, most of it isn't even their trash. Like many small island nations, the Andamans face a huge plastic crisis. With no infrastructure to manage it, there's often no reliable way to process or dispose of waste. No large-scale landfills, no incinerators, no recycling plants. In places like this, plastic builds up fast, with absolutely nowhere to go. Every year, over 11 million tons of plastic enter our oceans, and currents push much of it toward remote island communities. They didn't create this problem, but they live in the middle of it. But this is also a story of action, of hope. Clean Andaman is on a mission to protect our oceans, one bag at a time. Together with the local community, we've built a system of waste collection that works. Every kilo is tracked and verified, and none of it ends up in landfills or back in the ocean. Instead, it's sorted, documented, and sent to trusted partners on the mainland. There, it's processed responsibly and kept out of the ocean for good.
पहले तो बहुत ज़्यादा हर जगह में कचरा पूरा फैला था. अभी उतना ज़्यादा कचरा नहीं फैला है. मतलब एक जगह में एक पार्ट में कम होते जाते हैं. वो चीज़ हम नोटिस करिए.
அப்படின்னு எங்களுக்கு சொல்லணும். நம்ம நாடு வந்து இதுல சஃபாயா இருக்குதுன்னு சொல்லணும். அவ்வளவுதான். வேற இதுல ஒண்ணும் இல்லை எங்களுக்கு.
Clean Andaman empowers local communities to become the solution, protecting not just nature but the livelihoods that depend on it. So far, this team has removed over 466,000 kilograms of plastic waste, diverted from beaches, villages, and shorelines. That's way more than the weight of a blue whale. And it's all tracked through cleanup's technology. Transparent, verifiable, and accountable. This is just one island group, but the challenge is global. Cleanup is helping coastal communities worldwide build waste systems from the ground up. We need scalable, community-led solutions. We need more teams like this. When you support CleanHub, you support real people doing real work on the front lines of the plastic crisis. People who rise before sunrise to beat the tides, who sort trash in the heat, who restore beaches marine life relies on. This isn't just about trash, it's about dignity, about ecosystems, about protecting the wild edges of our world. At CleanHub, we believe in tangible impact, not promises, proof. And if you believe that too, join us on our mission to fund more waste collection, support more communities. With action like this, we can make sure that our planet stays as beautiful and vibrant as it is.